wake her up.
Good morning. What are you doing up before me? That almost never happens.
I'm sorry, baby. I wanted to make you breakfast in bed, but I am a dumbass and didn't think about how that's basically just me bringing you a thermos of blood on a tray.
Good morning. Did you help Mama make breakfast? Gosh, you're jazzed as hell this morning.
I think he's jazzed because he can tell that the bag on the tray is for him. I figured you'd like to be the one to give it to him.
Oh, I wonder what that is, Jacksie. It's a new rope toy. You want to play tug? Oh, you're so strong. Oh, Jacksie. Oh, you're tugging so hard. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm gonna win. Hey, that's cheating. God, it's still such a mess in here. I'm glad we finished painting the place so quickly, but I wanted us to be a bit more settled by now. I'm gonna be so busy at the clinic, I should really spend today unpacking.
Nope.
Nope?
I'm basically unemployed. I can unpack stuff.
I'll
do a good job, I promise. You labeled every box like you expected them to have to go through customs upon leaving Texas. It's foolproof.
I just wanted to make unpacking easier. I lived in that same house in Dallas since 1971. It's been a while since I moved, and I think being formerly houseless makes me a little antsy about losing my stuff. Okay?
I know, sunshine. Didn't mean to seem like I was poking fun. I'm not. It was such a smart idea. I want to help unpack as much as I can. You've made it so easy, even I could do it.
Thank you, baby.
Anything for my wife.
Then, in that case, what's the plan for today? It's my last jobless day before I start at the clinic Monday.
Well, I thought we could have a relaxing day exploring the town. Since this town is more magic-friendly, I thought Jacksie could actually accompany us.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Jacksie won't have to hide as much here either. Oh my gosh, I'm already excited.
There's a yarn store on the square where I saw they had sign-ups for a knitting group. I figured we could stop in there.
I could make knitting friends.
Or knitting enemies. There's a coffee shop here that I wanted to try, so I thought I could grab a little something to sip while we walk around. I saw a magic shop, and I thought it would be fun to see what they've got going on in there. And there's a used bookstore that has your name written all over it. And if you're up to it, maybe we could walk on the beach for a little bit.
Oh, you want to go look for cool rocks?
God, I love you. You know me so well.
That all sounds great, baby. I'm about to get finished with my breakfast, and then I'll get dressed. Ooh, wait, have you had breakfast?
No, but I could eat.
Oh, you could eat, huh?
Sonny.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sonny.
That voice? It sounded like... Dawn?
Were you having a Rita dream again?
Yeah. We were in Murphy Bay.
I'm sorry I had to wake you up.
It's okay. Good morning, Jacksie. I love you. I'm alright, sweetie. I'm just sad. You've got to keep it down, though, okay, hon? Where's Leonard?
He went to meet with his contact again. With how badly things went earlier today, he said he wanted to try to talk to him one more time this evening before we left this dimension.
Well, I'm not going to get my hopes up.
We're gonna find her, Sonny.
Or die trying. I'll sleep on the ground and bounce around hell dimensions as long as it takes.
Same. But we'd better get our camp packed up fast.
Why's that?
Leonard just told me to be ready to leave as soon as he gets back. And fast. I don't know what he...
We have to go. Go now.
What is that?
I've stolen something I think would help us locate Rita, and I got caught. The person I stole it from has a much larger guard dog than we do.
You ready, Sonny?
Yeah. Come on, Jacksie.
Oh, yes. Everyone pile on. It's time to go. Let's go find Rita. Hey, listeners. Things were pretty bleak at the end of last season, right? A lot has happened, and time gets pretty fucky-wucky when multiple dimensions are involved. But I'll do my best to get you caught up on things. Let's rewind a little bit. After the fight at Carmilla's, Sunny, Dawn, and Leonard collected themselves as best they could and hobbled home. They arrived back at the house to find a concerned Kieghan, leaping to his feet as soon as the door opened.
Oh my god, you're okay. Holy shit, I was getting so worried. Have you seen the... Oh, wait. Did you not get Rita?
She did... We couldn't...
Jacksie is asking about tall mommy.
I can't. Leonard, can you please?
Jacksie and Kieghan, Miss Rita passed away.
No. How? She's a demigod. I don't...
I'm so sorry, Jacksie. Come here, baby.
She died, saving me. Carmilla had done something to make her vulnerable to non-magic injuries.
I can't believe it. Wait, hold on. This is going to sound like an awful question, but I swear it's relevant. About how long ago did she die?
What?
What time is it now?
It's 10:45.
A couple hours ago, give or take.
Oh my god. Oh my, that tracks.
What are you talking about?
I found it. I knew someone would post this video.
I don't want to watch weird YouTube stuff right now, Kieghan.
No, I promise it's relevant.
Do you have a curvy penis? Do you never quite know how to...
What is this?
It's the fucking ad. I don't have control of the ads.
And my date said, I bet you could piss around a corner with that thing.
I had this for a while. I had to wear this delightful little device on my penis for an hour every day. Oh, it was like Invisalign for your Vina.
I don't want to hear about your wiener
Skip
health.
this ad already.
It's time to wind down for bed, and I'm going to show you my favorite nighttime water recipe.
Water recipe?
First, I need my limited edition
It's a whole
30-ounce
thing.
Poncho H2O
People mix a
Stanley
bunch of
travel
water
tumbler
flavor
in
additives into one
metallic
cup.
midnight blue.
Usually one of those cups.
Next, I'm going to grab my flavors. We've got sour blue raspberry, white chocolate, and peach tea.
Gross.
Ooh. Why does the video title say Big Hole in Dallas?
I'm hoping you'll find out soon. I just clicked on the first video that seemed relevant.
It's time to give it a taste. It's so good. You're gonna... What's that sound?
sorry. There's a big hole outside? Like outside my... Let me just show you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Y'all have to see this.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness!
That's the
I don't
biggest
know if
rift
it's
I've
showing
ever
up on
seen.
camera, but do y'all see the stuff that's on the other side of this big hole? It's like something flying around in there. It's like... Something flew out of there! Something flew out of the hole! Something flew out of the hole! Fuck, my phone!
From what you said, that happened around the same time that Rita died.
Carmilla, Crawford, and Judith also died.
Carmilla died?
Yes. The whole evening is a very long story that I don't want to go into right now. But to Leonard's point, Rita died, but so did Carmilla and Judith.
And Crawford.
I seriously doubt he was powerful enough that his death left an energy imbalance in the dimension.
Regardless of whose death it was that caused the rift, a lot of people saw that.
Not much I can do about that.
Are the rifts gonna get worse? Rita dying had to affect
Rita just died. We don't want to fucking talk about it right now, Kieghan.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kieghan. I shouldn't have yelled. I'm sorry. I just can't right now.
It's okay. I'm sorry. Y'all need to get some sleep.
But you're right. If the rifts are getting worse because of all the big, powerful entities that died at Carmilla's, we need
to shower, get bandaged up, and sleep. You're not doing any of this alone. I'm going to stay up a little later and work on something. Saving the world isn't something you can or should do on your own. I'm gonna help.
Thank you, Kieghan. I'm so tired and I can't stop thinking about...
You don't need to talk about any of it if you don't want to. Y'all get cleaned up.
Leonard?
Yes?
You're welcome to stay here tonight, if you want.
Oh, goodness. Thank you. The commute back home to hell doesn't sound like something I want to do in my current condition.
I need food.
Pizza is the only option this late.
Pizza sounds delightful.
No sauce on mine.
Really?
Yes.
We just lost Rita a few hours ago, and now we're ordering pizza.
Is that bad?
No. And yes. I don't know. Losing someone is always strange. Part of your life is gone, but you just have to keep going without them. From the minute they're gone, life just keeps happening, like food and sleep. Oh God, I'm gonna have to sleep alone.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, if it'll help, I'll come sleep in your room.
You don't mind?
Not at all.
Thank you, Dawn.
Pizza will be here in half an hour.
So, Yes. Would anyone like to hear about the medieval contraption I was made to affix to my penis to treat my Peyronie's disease?
No.
You don't have to fill these silences with talking.
I'm gonna go shower.
What a shame! We hate to see a newcomer beheaded in their first fight. Truly upsetting. Gone too soon. Anyway, after the fellas get done hosing down the ring, we've got a real treat for you folks tonight. We've got one of Tormentia's most beloved fighters, Glarb! And tonight, appearing for the first time at Tormentia, you've likely seen her handiwork for yourself. Demon lords slaughtered right and left in multiple dimensions, entire hives of wasp demons exterminated, the merciless, powerful humanoid babe with a blade, the Kingslayer!
Rita walked into the ring. The floor of the ring looked like it used to have Tormentia's logo at the bottom. After years of blood pooling on the mat, it was almost beyond recognition. Rita stared at the crowd, noticing something that rarely happened. She seemed to be the smallest person in the room. She walked toward the announcer and looked upward at the 8-foot-tall demon in front of her.
I told you I'm not the Kingslayer, my sister is. I told you to announce me as Pussy Pounder 420. It's my Reddit handle. You're ruining my branding!
And I told you that nobody believes that your tiny sister is the Kingslayer. I need people to bet on this match, or there aren't any winnings for your fucking fight. Nobody here knows you from Reddit.
This is a hell dimension. I guarantee most of the demons in this room are active on Reddit.
Do you want to win a ticket out of this dimension or not?
Fine.
Place your bets, everyone. Will it be Tormentia's sweetheart, Glarb? Or the ruthless Kingslayer? All right, fighters, come to the center of the ring.
Holy shit, I'm fighting you?
Yeah.
I thought you were some giant ring babe, like the bikini girlies who hold up the round one signs and stuff in movies.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Well, you're a babe, what can I say?
Gosh, I might get a little sad when I rip your arms off and beat you to death with them.
That's what then?
Remember, fighters, the only rules of Tormentia's are no weapons, no magic. And you know what that means. Apart from our house rules, anything goes. And for those of you in the first 10 rows, remember that you are in the splash zone. If you don't want to get covered in blood and viscera, you can buy a rain poncho at one of our merch booths.
Woo! Poncho!
Viscera?
Yeah, my finishing move is gutting my opponent like a fish and throwing their insides out of the ring. The crowd loves it.
Oh, cool. As long as the crowd loves it.
Are you ready, fighters?
Ready.
Absolutely not.
Fight!
Why are you running?
You're trying to eviscerate me.
You're supposed to fight.
Yeah, and I'm fighting for my fucking life right now.
Come fight me, Kingslayer.
I'm not the Kingslayer. I don't know how I can make that any more clear to people. My name is Rita.
Cool. I remember that when I write about how I kill you in my diary later. Why did you even sign up for this if you're not gonna fight me?
I didn't expect to get a hot, giant demon, babe. I expected like a medium-sized demon of non-specific hotness level.
Flattery don't work on me, and I don't date humans.
I am not trying to flatter you. And I'm also not human. Well, mostly not human. Maybe half, I'm not sure. I'm more human than I used to be, and no offense, but I'm not trying to date you. I joined because I'm trying to get out of this dimension and get back to my fiancé.
Your fake sub-story won't work on me.
It's not fake. It's not fake. See this tattoo on my arm?
Rita held up her forearm to show Glarb her tattoo. It was a sun. The sun had a face with a delicate expression in the middle, and little vampire fangs poked out from under the top lip.
Cute. Just come over here so I can kill you. I have an appointment for lash extensions later.
My fiance's name is Sunny. She's a vampire. I don't have a picture of her with me, and my engagement ring didn't make it to hell with me. So I got this tattoo to remind me of who I'm trying to get the fuck out of here for.
Looks like this is going to be a matter of how long the Kingslayer can outrun Glarb. Looks like this one's going to take a while, folks. I grabbed something at the snack bar before Kingslayer gets tuckered out and things get interesting.
What's the tattoo that looks like a turd with legs on your other arm?
That's a tardigrade. That's to remind me of the other reason I need to get out of here. My best friend. I know time runs differently in these dimensions, but I've been here so long I'm afraid she's already dead. She only had a few months left to live, and I've been bouncing around hell dimensions for 2 years.
Oh my god. You must be miserable. You don't know if your best friend is going to even be there when you get back, but you care about her so much, you got the tattoo anyway?
Yeah, I'm in constant and unrelenting anguish, and I cry myself to sleep each night, faced with the knowledge that I knew unconditional love from 2 of the best people in the world, and I'll never know the peace of that kind of acceptance again for the rest of my eternal life.
Oh. You shouldn't have to suffer like that. I should put you out of your misery.
No. Where? Hey, where in the rules did it say this was a fight to the death?
The catchphrase for Tormentias is, place your bets on our fights to the death.
Seriously? It was on the release form you signed.
It was so long. Am I supposed to read everything I sign?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine. You want to fucking fight?
Yes.
Yeah, let's fight. I'm a fucking demigod. Do you know who my father is? My dad is death. I'm gonna pull some shit that'll blow your fucking tits off. All 6 of your tits.
Stop talking and just throw a punch or something already. Jesus. Oh, fuck. That's my gut.
Wait.
Rita stared at Millie, who now stood in the ring with her bloodied axe in one hand and Glarb's liver? I think that's a liver. Anyway, she had a bloodied axe in one hand and an indeterminate organ belonging to the now deceased Glarb in the other. Millie had unintentionally spread the announcer's viscera all over the splash zone when she pulled her axe out of her gut.
Excuse me. The rules say nothing about a fighter's sister running into the ring to help.
She used a weapon!
She used a weapon on the announcer. And she yanked out Glarb's brain?
Brain? I pulled it out of her abdomen.
What am I, a brain mechanic?
I think it's a liver.
She yanked out Glarb's liver with her bare hands. The only rules are no weapons and no magic. Since she came in here to help me, I think that means I win. All of you who bet on me should go collect your prize. Woo! Seriously? Only one person bet on me. Thank you, Poncho Demon.
We should leave now. Your distraction was adequate enough that I stole everything from the betting booth, so we need to leave here before these...
What have we talked about? About your vocal volume? Sailor V being
I think you mean vis-a-vis.
Stop correcting me. We talked about your volume, Sailor V, you needing to learn how to fucking whisper.
Did the mic pick me up?
The mic picked you up, you bitch!
Sisters, am I right? Well, we'd better head on out. Peace and light. Much love. Gotta blast.
Hi, you've reached the housekeeping section, and it might be the housekeeping section of today's Lucky Winner, and it might be the housekeeping section of Info Dumpies, because I am recording a housekeeping section far in advance, because we are going to be moving, and I want to be able to have all of these episodes still coming out while we're moving, but I also do need to pack up things in my recording center station in my room, and I don't want to record bad audio for y'all, so this housekeeping section is going to be the same for probably a couple of months. I usually like to wait to record these until closer to the episode because I want our Patreon shout-out people to be up-to-date and accurate. But I think y'all understand that you'll get more episodes this way, and we don't have to pause anything to make you wait longer. And as soon as I'm able to record these closer to the date, I'm going to start doing that again. But in the meantime, here's the housekeeping section for a show. So if you like the episode of whatever show you're listening to at the moment, check out the episode details to find everyone's social media handles. You can find Mixnomer on Instagram at the handle Mixnomer Productions. If you're listening to today's Lucky Winner, all of the cast have their social media handles in the episode details, so you can see what we're doing on the interwebs. And if you want to support us, the best way you can do that is by sharing about the show. We don't pay for ads, and we don't take paid ads. So you sharing the show is the way we grow. Like, word of mouth is the way we grow any of our shows. So if you want to tell someone in your Discord server, in your subreddit, in the grocery store, I don't know, anywhere, you tell someone about it. It helps us out a lot. If you are in a place to help us monetarily, you can find a link to our Patreon for Mix and Elmer in the show details. So when you become a Patreon subscriber, you are subscribing to get content for any and all shows we make in perpetuity, and you get to support everything we do. It gets split among our cast members because we do profit sharing, and we try to make sure that everyone essentially gets the same hourly rate for their work. So when you become a Patreon supporter, starting at the $1 level, you can get access to our Discord server, where we do things like streams where we play Jackbox games, streams where you watch me and Violet play a video game together. I do body doubling. I started doing like a little Stitch and Bitch hour where we do different fiber arts and we just chat. It's like a virtual knitting circle. It's very fun. But when you do that, it's just at the $1 level. You get access to all of that. And then at higher levels, you get access to things like music from Today's Lucky Winner and live recordings of our Today's Lucky Winner episodes and all of the notes from me and Violet and our guests that they make for Info Dumpies episodes that have a bunch of links so you can go learn more about a subject that you heard on an episode of Info Dumpies. There's lots of cool stuff, and when you support us on Patreon at certain levels, you can also get a cool shout out, like our friends Randy Lovings, Rachel Rachelson, Sewing Seraph, B. Trossler, Smriti Singh, Helen Clifford, M. Mosen, Lucy, and Nicole Valdivieso. And if you haven't yet, it would be really helpful for us if you left a rating and a nice review to let people know that you liked our shows. It helps us get higher in recommendations and on different charts and get recommended to more people. Subscribing also does that, and it costs you nothing, and that helps us out a lot. So if you would like to support us in another way, that's another way you can help us out. But yeah, hopefully I will be having my recording set up at our new house when we get moved to, we're moving from Texas to Minneapolis, so that's going to be a big change. But once we get settled in Minneapolis and I have my recording station set up, these housekeeping sections will be bespoke per episode of show again, I promise. I feel bad cutting corners, and I feel bad that there's some people who might join our Patreon between now and then who might not get their shout out immediately, but again, I would rather get you shows in a timely manner than worry about that too much. I'm trying to not let my perfectionism take over. But that's all I got for you, little buddies. God, if you listen to Info Dumpies and you don't listen to Today's Lucky Winner, calling you little buddies sounds condescending. But I promise it's not. But that's all I got for you now, little buddies. Until next time, try not to die. And if you're an Info Dumpies listener and you don't listen to Today's Lucky Winner, my ending is... That's my ending. Okay, sorry.